breath and relax.
Well, all right. There's more to it. How are you guys doing out there? New single, Dream of Me, found on Spotify. DJ Starlord here. And yes, for your comments, I make all the music in my intros now, so I don't get blocked in foreign countries because my content is hot fire and I'm waking up the whole planet. So yes, I make my own music. So DJ Starlord, all caps, no space. And it's on Spotify. There's a new one up right now. And I have another extended version for all you DJs out there. All my stuff is AIF or waveform, whatever you want. But it's all the full enchilada for all you DJs out there. All you music people out there. We are uncompressed over here at TeamLight. So what's up, ladies and gents? You guys having fun? Dude, I went into like 5 hours. I made like 200 songs. And I like finally was like, dream of me. I was like working it. I'm like, dream of me. I don't know. Kind of like it. And there's another one that's a little more hardcore. I'm trying to keep it, I got another one though. I'm gonna load it. It'll be up there. It'll be like, I'll call it Dream of Me Extended. There's a different version that's, I like it. People seem to like it. I sent it to all my homies last night, all my friends. I'm like, what do you guys think? Which one do you guys want me to add to the trailer? So with that, ladies and gents, welcome to Morning Coffee. Namaste and La Ketch. I'm your host, Rion de Rouen. And I am here to share the latest updates of Energetics Financial Ascension. Here for you. So, big what up to all the amazing speakers coming to Rise of the Guardians happening May 8th through the 10th, and all the FOMO that is gonna happen once you guys see the photos afterwards. A lot of FOMO. To make sure that doesn't happen, go ahead and go over to teamlightstore.com and get your tickets. And there's coupon codes. There's all kinds of things. Why am I saying this? Because it's popping. This whole financial reset thing is in motion. I was reading some of the documents that Coinbase is with the IRS, mind you, and how they're kind of going back and forth on this crypto thing and how they're going to deal with the taxes and some weird shenanigans that took place this year. A bill that passed that needs to be undone, but about auditing people, like their whole life, you apparently can audit someone, which is ridiculous. Especially since we know how they've been spending the money. All right. I think it's time for us to audit, let's go the other direction. With that being said, energetically, how you guys holding up? You guys holding up good? Hanging in there? We had about a 2.5 day hangover after that full blood moon lunar eclipse, which happened Tuesday. Goodness gracious. Last Tuesday. And it was about 2.5, maybe 3 day hangover. The main thing about it was really just cleaning up a lot of the time markers and things that you guys are working on. And what I mean by that is I'm figuring out kind of dimensionally. Again, this is my hypothesis. This is me, Rion, breaking down the multidimensional things for you guys. So what I'm getting to is this. My 4D graduated 3 years ago. He went up to 6D. I am now my 4D and my 5D 50% of the time. Until this jackass gets up into 7, taking all my bandwidth. But anyways, we'll get to that later. As you move up dimensionally, as your higher selves graduate. So when my 4D graduated 3 years ago, 2023, it reset me, meaning that even the people I was friends and family with, even your parents, everything changes because the version of you in that fourth dimension, your lowest night side, may have been one of the reasons why you chose that family to incarnate into. Now, let me tell you what's happening right now. I am rewriting my history. So I am now with me in 4D jumping into my past. I am now clocked at, I was processing and transmuting from the year, I believe when I was 21, 22, probably 20, no, I would say 22, 23 years old. So now my 4D is hacked back into my past and is now reliving all of my memories, but doing it with me behind the wheel, not, like I said, I'm more conscious now. So you guys may be rewriting your history in your cerebral cortex, because if the phase shift hits us, solar flash hits us, all this stuff you haven't thought about or processed is still stored in your molecular memory inside of your body. Has nothing to do with what my mommy told me. No, what is stored, chemically stored inside your cerebral cortex in your brain, your chemical computer inside of your cells. So we are literally rewriting our history live right now. So you guys may be having dreams. People you haven't dreamed about in a really long time. People you haven't seen in a very long time. You're seeing these people in dream time. You're like, hey, what's up? I haven't seen you. How you been? How are the kids? What's popping? I also can tell you that there was another 6 or 7 souls that we transferred over that are actually, we pulled them out of the Matrix. So I kind of feel like the beginning, part 1 of the Matrix, when they take the Nebuchadnezzar and they're pulling bodies up, or they're flushing, when Neo gets flushed into the sewer or whatever. We've saved about 7 star seeds in the past 3 days that we pulled them out of the mucky muck and we got them on ship. We got them on board. 2 sisters. There's about, I would say about 5 women, 2 dudes. Yeah, 2 guys. And it was basically pulling a couple of you guys out of some weird family bloodline stuff. I was pulling a couple of you guys out of some karmic cycles. And it was also helping you, some of you guys, break some agreements or contracts that maybe your parents or your grandparents or your great-grandparents signed in your bloodline. We broke you out. And we literally watched you get on a ship. And I was like, shit, we got to go back in. So the visual for me, I was talking to Tone about this, was there was a huge cruise ship, and we pulled the car up very quickly because it's like the Matrix is after you. I had 2 people with me. They had bags. I said, grab your bags. And we ran down, like, it's basically like, imagine running up to Long Beach. I don't know if you guys have ever taken a cruise before, but maybe out of Florida or out of Long Beach. Well, imagine out of Long Beach, there's a huge cruise ship. Slam on the car pulls up, agents are behind. I got 2 people in front of me and we're running. I'm like, get to the boat ramp, get to the boat ramp, get to the boat ramp, get to the boat ramp. So this is my visual while energetically, what's going on energetically. Mind you, you cannot process things outside of your awareness of what you haven't perceived in the physical. Meaning that if you have no memory, you have no visual context, you're not going to get the full detail. So what they'll do is they'll change the scene to something you feel familiar with. For all I know, these beings are being transported up on ship, but on Earth, in my Earth brain, cruise ship. We're running. I get to security. I get them on the loading dock where they load the bags. They all get on safely, and then literally I see the boat take off and start moving like it's going out to sea. So we're doing the work every single day. You guys are doing the same thing out there. I'm trying to give you guys a heads up on some of this stuff. Some of you guys are transporting large amounts of beings every single night, and you guys are waking up lethargic and you don't know why. So I just want you guys to know you guys are doing and burning the candles on both ends. And I love you. But I'm just trying to let you know there's real work be getting done out there, ladies and gents. The more of our brothers and sisters, the 144, the Azurites, the starseeds that we activate, the easier our job gets. It's just that simple. The reason why we push so hard and we work so hard is the more people that are awakened, the easier our job gets, and the more graceful this ascension becomes. So thought I'd give you a little heads up on that. So what's popping? Thanks for coming through. Listen, dude, I'll come get you. You know, all of a sudden they're like, oh no. I'm like, I'll come get you. Make sure your bags are packed. Yeah. For all you guys about to jump timelines with us in Sedona, I'm looking forward to seeing you May 8th through the 10th. And for all my family that's coming and coming back to, or coming to Rise of the Guardians, maybe for the first time, that we met at the Bridge Expo in Dallas, Texas in October. Can't wait to see you again as well. The goal is this whole thing is picking up steam. There's great momentum. You know, we have Indigo Angel Ishmael Perez, hosted by Emery Smith, host of Cosmic Disclosure, Mitchell Hedges Skull, Bill Holman, Barbara, Sheila, Shauna, Isa, for goodness sakes, Quantum Entanglement, everything Artifact, awesome. Mr. Fisher will be there. On Monday, again, is a free thing for all of you. It's free on Monday. There's 2 locations. We're going to talk about that. That is the Way of Being Foundation. And that's who will be hosting that for you guys. That's going to be on Monday the 11th. If you guys are coming, heads up. I would fly in Thursday or first thing Friday morning. Check into your hotel. Check in at the Sedona Performing Arts Centers. For vendors is at 2 o'clock. For people checking in is at 5 o'clock. Early bird check-in for the VIPs, okay, is at 5 o'clock on Friday. At 7 o'clock, we start with the Hopi Elder, where they're going to break into some Navajo Eagle dancers. The drums are firing. It's going live to the planet. And then we're going to go into some Sedona dance team, high vibe dancing. I might be up there with some of the speakers doing a little 2-step. That's just the warm-up, ladies and gents. That's the mixer on Friday. Saturday and Sunday, full day of conferences from the get-go, you know. And then we're going to break at 7, give everyone a chance to get back to their hotels, change, and red carpet and pictures start at 8 o'clock promptly with my brother DJ Arcturus Raw DJing in the gymnasium. Like I said at this event, we take over the entire high school. Take over the gymnasium, man. And then it's going to be cranking. I'm going to go DJ Arcturus Raw, then DJ Starlord, myself. Then my brother, of course, the one and the only, Mr. David Palmer, is going to be crushing. If you guys never heard David DJ, the guy's like a specimen. It's nuts. He goes into a trance. The guy's so good at DJing. And then Sunday, panels all day. Divine Feminine panel hosted by the one and only Dr. Sandra Moon. And we also have the Divine Masculine panel hosted by Emery Smith. And then we also have speakers. It's going to be crazy. David Starr is going to be there. There's just a lot. Mike Ricksecker, dude, Stargates and Portals all day. And then my brother Jean-Charles Moyen, SSP, and my brother JP. I don't know if that's... if I missed anyone, I'm sorry. I love you. It's a lot of people. Arcturus Raw, David Palmer. What I'm getting to is there's a timeline jump. We do these things in the 3D and we call them conferences. This is not conscious, you know what I mean? They're gatherings, right? But energetically, I just want you guys to know what they really are, which is a higher self to higher self, energy to energy, data download and upload for your friends and family. So maybe you didn't have to go around the world to learn certain skill sets. You can be in the presence of one of your brothers or sisters, and they can help you out with that, okay? Just wanted to say, that's what we're doing here. And in the future, when the budget, we don't have a budget, you guys, us not having a budget is right around the corner. This RV pops off, we're good, bro. We'll never need a handout for the rest of eternity. Just light this candle. That's where I'm at. Don't need anything from you. I have some of the most gifted, talented people on the entire earth, all my starseeds, all my brothers and sisters that incarnated specifically with this task and purpose to raise the frequency of the planet after they transmuted whatever they incarnated into. And we're ready to rip, dude. I want houses. I want properties across the planet. I want different retreats. I want different conferences. I want new up and comers. I want safe spaces. I want healthy spaces. I want homeopathic spaces. You know, there's just things inside of me that I'm realizing that is who I actually really am. The rest of this material stuff, listen, we need materials to do what we have to do to build what we need to build. But after we build that, I'm good. I don't need more than 2 cars. You know, SUV to transport stuff when you're moving. Maybe a date night car, or maybe not even that. I don't know. In Sedona, I mean, electric scooters, killer. A couple quads, whatever you need. What I'm trying to get to is that I'm just really into, like, I don't know, building rad gardens, building rad grotto, steam room saunas. You walk in, it's like you're walking down into a grotto. There's water falling down on the left and right hand side over amethyst. You walk down, 20-foot ramp, 30-foot ramp. It's like you're walking into the Pirates of the Caribbean. It's like moisture hits you. Boys are on the left, ladies are on the right. Towels, sauna, steam rooms, whirlpools. There's this thing where I want to spend my time in paradise in the physical. I don't need all this woogie woogie wagga wagga wagga. Try my alcohol. I don't want any of your poison. I want 0 of your poison. There's just something about me. I want to hang out with you guys in an elevated, high vibe space. That's it. So I'm just trying to say, you want to do something cool? Go inside the indoor skydiving thing. Go in the wind tunnel for 20 minutes. You think you have try that for 20 minutes and see how much energy and calories you burn. Okay, when you're done with that, well, you want to go surf? Hit the iPad, turn the waves on, get in your electric go-kart and drive over to the wave pool. You guys with a bunch of wealth and abundance, listen to me. Plan how you want to exist in these groups and in these compounds and in these build sites. Why? Because if you live in paradise, you create paradise for every single family member, friend, or person that visits. They are entering your paradise. They are entering your heart, your mind, your energy field. Money is just goo gaga Babylonian money magic. When you create a space for people to grow and evolve into, that's what's up. So I just wanted to say that, like, what does it feel inside of here? I want to bring heaven and I want to just explode it across the surface of this planet. Just across the entire layer. These silly 30-year-old cardboard, cheap wood, Home Depot houses that fall apart as soon as there's a windstorm. I'm done. We're 3D printing everything. Lifespan 300 plus years in every building. We're done with this make it, throw it away. Make it, throw it away. That's over, bro. That's a wrap. You build a house for yourself. You 3D print yourself a house. Your kids, their kids, their kids, their kids, their kids, their kids, their kids live for free. That's grandpa. That's my great, 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 great grandpa's house. Check it out. He built like I don't know who Harry Potter is, but he built some sort of like library in the basement. There's a hidden door. I don't know. Express yourself. Imagine yourself in a place where you can be at peace. That's all. I just want to leave you with that. We're about to pull some cards, but I need to pull you guys up. Some of these younger souls are battling it out right now from old narratives and old polarities. They're literally being peeled like this. And I'm not agreeing with either side. This whole thing is so old, a couple hundred years old, whatever. This whole conflict, all this stuff that's going on. My thing is that if you build a high frequency place and everyone in that place looks like a CrossFit athlete and everyone's eating organic. I mean, people roll up and you're like, hey, bro, can I help you? Are you lost? Hey, look, we got an NPC over here with a badge. Hey, John, why don't you come over and deal with this guy? Yeah, oh, hey, man, what's up? Oh, I got some black water security guards. Hold on a second. You just stand right there, sweet cheeks. I'm just trying to say, what sort of game do you guys want to play in? How big do you want to play? You guys want to start buying islands and retrofitting them? Desalinization plants, solar on the top, You guys want to start? I can't wait to do the water cannon thing. They won't let me use the cobalt drilling machine that they've had since 1972. By the way, I've been asking all these questions, mind you. You guys are just like, huh? Listen, I'm like, I want the drilling machine that freaking Elon's not allowed to use, that DARPA has, that when it drills a mile a day, it creates a green cobalt glass wall in the tunnel. Duh. It's so much faster. They're like, oh, well, we're going to have to work, think about that, durka. I'm like, so what can you give me? They're like, I'm like, water cannons. I'm like, give me high powered water cannons where I can actually cut right into a mountain. I want to do things like we used to build it back in the day. You build something that lasts 1,000 years. We don't have to keep doing this stupid reset shit over and over again. And I'm just expressing this to you to open a little in your mind to go, yeah, this doesn't make any sense. Why would I spend my entire life savings on something that's going to fall apart in 30 or 40 years that none of my family or offspring can use? That's something you guys are each. You're going to have to look at yourself in the mirror and process, dude. I'm not operating that way. And these foundations that we build for one another will last thousands of years. That's how I'm writing mine. I'm going to have Russell, my brother, sweet Chief Russell. He's going to be writing my quantum trust. Let's just say, good luck, Chuck, trying to break that apart. So I say this to you casually, but I mean it from my heart. Create things that last, and because that love that you create now in the present is what cascades into the future. Be a person of change. Be a person of transmutation. Be a person that feels what they're creating. Not a mindless eater or a mindless consumer that doesn't care about anyone else but themselves. We know what that polarity is. We know where it comes from, and we know where that future holds. None of us want to live in Dark City. We don't need some tyrannical, weirdo, technocratic shit run by a bunch of nerds that couldn't date who they wanted in high school because they were probably upside down in a trash can. I don't want to live in your world, dude. I don't want to live in a world where Bill Gates gets hit in the face with a pie 30 years ago and he hates everyone else ever since then. I don't want to live in your weird, dystopian, weird, nerd, small brain world. I don't. And we're not even going to talk about, see, I'm getting heated, what's in that damn Epstein files and what they found inside the jab. Whose DNA did they find inside of the jab? I'm not even going into it. I'm not playing by their rules. Not going to do it. This flash hits, they activate our dormant DNA, get ready. Some of us are sitting here like, I feel like I'm one of those like, Tone always laughs when I make this joke. You know those little Jack in the Box? Da-dun, 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 da-dun. All the star seeds are like, don't do it. Don't do it. You don't want to do it. Don't, dun, 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 dun. Got your ass. Like, I'm just like, I would like to live on this planet and not have to push it into the red. Okay? I mean, you talk about intelligence and consciousness and AI. No one can really tell you who's actually incarnating, sitting next to you, the actual old gods and deities of old, or beings that herald from different star systems who actually make up the royal families of entire star systems are in human suits staring at you. And you're going to try to out-process us? Do you really think that's going to work for you? Do you really think this narrative is going to work for you? The only reason why the narrative works is because they keep rewriting the history books, wiping ancient civilizations that had free power for all. Look up Tartaria. If you're new and you've never heard of any of these topics, I'm not just talking out of my mouth here. Google Tartaria. Google the 1600 maps when California was an island. That's why Salton Sea still exists to this day. Salt water in the middle of the desert. Look it up. So, and the giants and all the things. We're going to get into cards. I'm just trying to say there's some sort of a veil that's peeling off of us, ladies and gentlemen. And when you start turning this page, I need you guys not just turn the page and sit still. You guys need to sit up at attention, ready to go. Stop playing in your little baby human brain. I am an eternal soul wearing a suit. How can I assist you? That's who you really are. You're not what you see in the mirror. This is a little container. This is a little avatar. They're cute. God, are they high maintenance, though? You know what I mean? From the lotions and the potions and the working out and the diet. These things take a lot of maintenance. I'm trying to make you laugh a little bit. They do. Jesus Louise. You think taking the dog out's a chore? Try maintaining one of these until old age. A lot of effort. We are going to have med beds here in the future. My main question for anyone out there is, can I please, I don't even need the med bed. Can you give me the whatever that is to reverse the synapse cut on chromosome number 2? Did you guys know? You guys can chat GPT this if you want. What does chromosome 2 number 2 do? I looked it up. So when they snipped chromosome number 2 in our human DNA chain, guess the 2 things that it affects. Number 1, I feel like the center of the Tootsie Pop. Number 1, strength. Oh yeah. Number 2, longevity. So of all the things in your DNA chain, the only thing that was modified was, one more time, strength, longevity. So just do a little research. You don't think that was, oh, no, we're not modified. Who would ever do such a thing? You're like, it's so strange. The one thing you guys snipped was controlled what? Oh, just strength and longevity. The 2 things that all of us would love back. So I'm just trying to be honest. It's too much. I feel like I'm Data from Short Circuit. And I'm like, hey, listen, guys, I can't sift through your bullshit anymore. Your reptilian bedtime stories don't do it for me. You're gray and you're tall white and you're in your Confederation bullshit. I can't even look at it. It looks like a shitty VCR movie that no one wants to watch. I don't know who needs to hear this above and below ground. Your content sucks. Sucks. I feel like Sebastian. You suck. Lack of imagination. So here we go. What are you even doing? Okay, I can't do Sebastian. Come on. All right. So how does that feel? You're like, I don't know. I wake up like that every day. My friends and family, they're fantastic. You're not going crazy, by the way. It's got to be real. Like all your thoughts that you've ever had since you were like a teenager, you're not going crazy. You're dealing with a crazy place that was taken over a couple hundred years ago, and we're just peeling this shit show apart to expose what's been going on. That's why you feel crazy. And the Schumann and the different solar flashes that are coming through and pulsing. So I just want to be real from my heart to your heart. I love you. We're going to get through this together, but hey, stick together. Now's not the time to be like, I'm solo YOLO, unless you got some weird NPC friends, and we all have those. But your real friends that you come from your heart and you hang out with, you chill with, give them a phone call after this, do a little group hug, be like, hey, how you doing? You hanging in there? So we all got friends that date NPCs, so it's either one or the other. Roll the dice. It never was easy to activate an NPC. You know what I mean? All right. It goes for you ladies and gents out there. You know what I mean? Like, hey, they look cute in a wrapper. 10 years of hard work and still an NPC. No, I'm just kidding. How do you know if you're with someone who's unsold? You're like, all she does is buy Gucci bags and just like lays around. Oh, hey, so zero purpose. Got it. Yeah. Listen, I'm making jokes. This is comedy. Making jokes. Everyone's got an NPC. Listen. Cards. You guys having fun? Oh my God. I'm sorry. The comments are blowing up. Sorry for everyone else watching at home. Lots of comments. Lots of comments. Let's go through the comments. And we're going to pull cards. I just want you guys to have fun. There's something going on where they got me up like this. They're like, can you see over the bow of the ship? And I'm like, yo, I got it. They're like, good. I'm sitting there holding on to the bow of the ship, looking over the deck for you guys. And I'm like, hey man, can I get a ladder? Anyone got a step stool? My arms are getting tired. I feel like that guy from, who was the neighbor in that Tim Allen show? I feel like I'm sitting there and I'm like, hey man, I've been holding up here for 4 hours. Can I look around? I don't see anybody. I'm like, there's shit coming on the left-hand side. So, it'd be awkward if, my parents had to use, pheromones to have, cushioner. You know what I mean? To hook up with, the hot, with the daughter. You know what I mean? Like, here, just spray his body with Cupid's 1000. she will fall in love. No, it's all chemical. I don't know. But some of these guys, I just see the ET in them. I don't even see a human being. I see him, I'm like, well, there be a tall white mixed with a Nordic. Hi, my name is Kushner. I'm here. I live in the building 666, and this is me. I'm like, nice to meet you, Cushy. Do you smoke the Kush? Sweet, sweet Kushner. We're all here. I'm just trying to tell you that from the Red Sands of the West and the real guardians of this planet, we're looking at you. It ain't your local government. There's things viewing you through us. It has nothing to do with us. We're just, we're messengers. I'm just a messenger. My thing is that enough with the game. There's so many cool things that the universe is trying to show you. There's so many cool civilizations in the center of the planet and an inner Earth that want to hang out with you. They can't because they think that the surface is chaotic and crazy and not safe. And a lot of that too could be from the false narrative. I mean, goodness gracious, if you were in the inner Earth and you watched our mainstream media, which is like 80% bullshit, and you believe that's how it was on the surface, you'd be lied to as well. I don't think they're that, dumb personally. I think they're more intelligent than that, but. Can you hear me? Can you hear me running? What's going to happen with Contact? I'm like, I'm ready to go. I don't know about you. Give me a thumbs up if you guys are ready for Contact in the next 600 plus days. I can't wait for my family to show up here. I'm like, Dad, these assholes right here, get them. I can't wait for my family to get here. Some of my older brothers from Orion, oh my God. Oh my God. Some of the homies I know from Orion, I'd be like, whoa, hey. Can we put them all in a bag? No. We can't put them all in a bag. These are evolving souls. They don't know what they're doing. Give them more time. That's who's here. I mean, I don't know what to tell you. There's adjudicators in your population. No one's talking about it. They're walking through your cities and now looking at you sleeping. No one's talking about it. You guys, we're playing in some goo goo gaga illusionary wooga wooga. I don't know what the wooga wooga shit is. But I'm trying to tell you, you guys who are pure of heart, we're here to also help those that are living in shadow step into the light. We're not here to push them down or make fun of them. We're actually here in some ways to grab them by the collar of their shirt and pick their ass up and go, we're not doing that this way. And it's kind of this way, Kush. Straight line, guy. Yeah, I don't care what the Orion Empire told you. Keep moving in a straight line. There's some of us that are here to balance regardless of the political system or the belief system. We're here to serve the planet. And brothers and sisters and our oversouls that are in these avatars, we are not here for little peanuts. We're not here for the peanut gallery. You didn't incarnate for the peanut gallery. When you start feeling your role, you lose all the malice. Instead, you see the reflection of who and how these beings are operating and how you used to be just like them. I was just like some of these guys back in the day. And I'm not taking a shot at Kush. I'm just trying to say he's around my age. Some of these guys are around my age, I just thought to myself, God, how hard it was for me to break my Anunnaki controls. I was like, you damn well don't have, all those guys are still under Anunnaki controls. They all got their collars on. Yes, sir. No, sir. Maybe, sir. What do you want me to do, sir? Yes, sir. I signed it. I mean, they're full blown. These guys haven't even, I don't even know if they know what a higher self is, but I digress. That's what I'm trying to say. Okay? We are here to help everybody. Okay? Now, if you want to do weird shit and you're maliceful and you're evil, then we don't have time for you. If you're like, you just really haven't had a shot at trying any other frequency, you lived a very different controlled life. Yes, your brothers and sisters are here to break you out of that mental prison. Okay? That's all we're trying to say. Let's get to cards. I can't do the visual. They're like, you're the ruler of the earth. I just see some huge 20-foot Anunnaki and the little humans is the size of his toes as he walks by. And the human's like, I'm the king of the universe. And he's just walking by the dude's toes. You know what I mean? I don't know. Oh, Mighty Mouse. Like, I can't do this shit in this fanciful. I feel like I'm in a damn. What's this? I feel like I'm in a petting zoo. Is what it feels like. I gotta be honest with you. I'm the ruler of the planet. Like you're walking by a big toe that's like this size, you know? He's like, big dude sitting there like, yeah, you're the ruler. You're the ruler of the planet. Look, big guy. Hey, go play outside. I'm gonna go outside. I'll give you the visuals. You know, how many times has this planet been wiped? You know what I mean? I don't remember any of these dudes from maybe a couple, 3. I remember from back in the day. The rest of these guys, I have no idea who they are. Zero reflection of any of them. You know, where's the kings and the gods and the deities and the empresses of Atlantis and Lemuria, right? That was a far greater civilization. Where are all the Maya? Far greater civilization. There's a lot of things that I just don't recognize. Tartaria, you know. So we're gonna go right into the cards. So something to think about and laugh. We're just here to laugh. You know what I mean? You know that's tone. You know that's funny. I'm like, I'm the vessel. And I'm like, my eyes are on. I can't pretend to not see that, guys. You know, the guy's got a leash on him. No one's saying anything. I didn't know how long can you extend the leash. You're asking their draconian. You know, like how long can you hold the leash? Does that go down like 3 or 4 floors in dimension? Does it have audio and video? I'm just asking for a friend, you know? Can I get one of those? You know? I'd like to put those on a couple people. All right. Oh, it's great. It's multi-dimensional. You can see in all things. 360 camera. Oh, wow. 360 camera on that collar. Cards. You're like, what is he talking about? You'll see. God time. There we go. Hey, I'm doing it with comedy. This is for entertainment purposes only. And I am not a financial expert. Okay? This is my humble opinion. It's just a normal guy down here. Just a normal white hat out here. You know, red sands of the West. All right. First card is Earth, Nurture, Nature. Earth. Nurture, nature. Lemuria from my Mahalo Me, Mahalo You. Amber, happy birthday on Maui. Earth, nurture, nature. It's your first card for this week from the Lemurians. I need to put some music on. You know, the thing is that if you're humble and you can laugh at yourself, you're like 80% of the way there. It's when you guys take yourself too seriously. That's when it can get a little iffy, because then you can, you know, oh, if you don't believe like me, then you're against me. And it goes like Darth Vader. It's just like, Anakin, calm down. We know it's the first chick you ever hooked up with, Anakin, but you got to calm down, buddy. We call that a first love. We all go through that in high school, okay? You don't copy and paste it. No, I'm just kidding. Not to mention, wasn't she like a cougar? He was like 7 and she was like 20. I mean, I don't know. Like, no one even talks about it. Maybe she did. Maybe she, you know, Anakin's his first time. He's like, and she's like, oh, let me take care of you. I remember my first encounter. Again, jokes. Next card is Crown Chakra, the unlimited self. Crown Chakra, the unlimited self. Okay? Boom. I need some, like, a little more. I got music going over here. Okay, calm down. I need some, like, Tina Turner. I've been DJing way too much. Hey, thank you. Okay, let's go Lyrians. If you guys have any specific questions, let me know. Anything? Thank you. Pachamama. You guys are so nice. I really have the... Oh my God. I know. Yeah, here. So this is what I noticed. When I woke up this morning, I have this place outside that I sit in the sun. And at 8 in the morning, when I looked at the spot, like that wasn't like, you can't go out there because the sun's not on the couch yet. And for some reason, I woke up this morning, the sun was already on the couch. And I'm like, that usually doesn't happen until like 9:30. Something happened with time and something happened. I feel like everything on the planet has been, someone hit a fast forward button and it's like just a little bit slower than 1/3 faster. I feel like somebody hit a fast forward button on our timeline, you know, almost like someone's reeling something in, and the speed is picked up just under 1/3. That's how I feel, at least in Sedona. All right, the Lyran. I'm the king of the world. I can't do it. I've seen too much. I'm like, I wish I could believe that shit. You know, like I wish my ego was that big where I'd be like, yeah, that's me. Oh, you're not. You know, we're in the bottom of an aquarium, like goldfish going, I'm the king of the world. I don't know. You know, I'm the king of the world, Pops. You think, yeah, I know it's funny because you know I'm sending you the visuals. All right. The new timeline. Jeez Louise. Positive self-talk. All right. Positive self-talk. Advancement, opportunity, and leadership. Listen, positive self-talk. Advancement, opportunity, and leadership. Listen, I will be the first candidate when they have that Tesla. I'm sorry, not Elon. But the Nikola Tesla helmet that can put your thought forms on a screen. Oh my God, give me that in a live camera. It's a game over. I'll show you guys movies that I'm like, hey, this is what I did last night. You're like, oh my God. Yeah. Listen, we've been doing this on peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, kids. We got no budget. Just, you know, a pair of board shorts, flip-flops, and a dream. You know what I mean? Just out here on the, you know, real creator kids. You know what I mean? All right. Dragon Riders. Let's get it. We're going to pull another lion card too. Need a Dragon Rider though. First Dragon Rider card is Lao Tzu and Sunshine. Let me pull this up, sorry. Lao Tzu and Sunshine. Okay. Be careful with your words. With some, you can harm yourself. To speak with love and positivity, allow your words and smile to be your adornments. Okay, I'll say this like this. For all those guys out there that need some help, okay, that apparently we're all going to have to like exist with. If you have something that you need some help with at like a Kushner, Baron, Mr. Little, his son level, let me know. I can at least have a conversation with you if you're aware enough to go, all right, dude, well, here's your choices. I can at least give you options that no one around you can give you because I had to live through this shit and have done for 17 years. So I can give you a lot more insights than the people around you. That I can promise you. Even with the Nord showing up from Inner Earth, I can still give you more because they're not the same DNA, bro. You got to remember that every species has their own narrative on what they want to preach and teach. True hybrids are like an encyclopedia because there's so many species plugged into you. You have 10 different versions of the same story. And then you have to learn their stories and then still process in your heart what is the best path forward. That's why we're here. That's source. Give me all the information, process it in my heart, breathe. Okay, with all that data I've received down here, what is the best way forward? Love is going to be at the very tippity top of that list. Compassion, frequency, vibration, breath, and life itself. Right? That light cascading through all things. Some people need to be reminded of that. This gun's behind you. Even if it is dancing in the dark. Lyrins. All right. Dimensional shift. Manifestation, harmony, dreams to reality. You guys, this week coming up is going to be huge. Dimensional shift. Okay? Manifestation, harmony, dreams to reality. This is imminent. Whatever this is that we're going through, there's some big changes inbound. Dimensional shift. Okay? Manifestations, harmony, dreams to reality. That's what I'm saying. Right now in your consciousness, listen, consciousness creates reality. Why do you think I started this video off with create the space at first in your mind you wish to exist? If you are given all this abundance, post RV, post RI, financial reset, Nasara Jasara, whatever this may be for you, it could be just crypto, ISO 222 compliant cryptos, or it can be gold and silver. Whatever it is, focus on your game plan and how you want to exist and which ways you wish to assist the planet once you have those resources. That is something you should be working on in the quiet, in meditation, by yourself right now with a pen in your hand and a journal. That has nothing to do with wealth. That's called effort. It's called doing your homework. Do your homework. Do your research. All right. I'm going to do one more Dragon Rider card. I'm not, they're like, don't make fun of them. I'm not making fun of you guys, okay? I'm just trying to say, come on. I mean, these guys are doing the same magic trick over and over and over again. I'm like, so you've been doing the same control magic trick for 1,000 years. No one said anything that maybe get some new material? No? Anybody? Get some creative juices going. Sun God Esera. Here we go, Sun God. It's more like it. Free yourself from lies and deception and live your truth. Shine in your own light. Other people's truths are of no use to you. Bro, exist in your own realm, your own belief system, your own vibration. Again, Sun God Esera. Free yourself from lies and deception and live your truth. Shine in your own light. Other people's truths are of no use to you. Please take a picture of that and stick it on your fridge. Okay? That's what I'm talking about for all my fellow Dragon Riders out there. That's what's up. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm not making fun of these things. These beings are like, yo, we know you passed your test, but, be polite. I'm just saying, I love everyone. I don't want to watch the same mistakes I may have made take place in a leadership position where they're responsible for the life forms and lives of other people. You want to do that shit? Go be the guy at Circle K delivering drinks. Don't be head of the military or the head of the freaking building project in a foreign country. Go take a smaller job and then go do that weird shit over there. You don't speak for me. These politicians don't speak for us. Unless they can prove that they really are coming from their hearts and they're not being controlled like puppets. I mean, it's the most logical thing you could ever think of. Prove to me you're not being controlled like a puppet and we're good. Prove to me you're coming from your heart and I will back you and support you to all the star seeds across the planet. Got you. Okay. So you guys have the same scanning abilities I do. A lot of you guys have your third eyes on. There's a lot of very gifted people in these comments that watch this. That's all I'm trying to say. If you guys just waking up, yes, there are groups of people that have their gifts on right now. Many of those people are in the comments. Okay. Give me a thumbs up if you have one of your multidimensional gifts on, whether it be your energy hands, your throat chakra, your third eye, your telepathy, your telekinesis. Give me a thumbs up if one of your gifts is on right now. Your intuition. Okay. You'd be surprised how many people out there actually are operating like this right now. And you're just watching this potentially on YouTube or Facebook for the first time. And you're like, huh? But Pa never told me. I'm trying to tell you, this is a very big planet, dude. There's a lot of very gifted people out there, ladies and gents. You may be one of them. All right. It's a lot of thumbs up. You see what I'm saying? There's a lot of power. We're going angels. I need angels in my life. We all do. And not the fake half Nords or the real Nords from Pegasus. You know what I mean? Those B-52s, B-49s in the organic timeline. You know what I mean? The ones that still like to work out with their golden blonde hair. Nords. Those guys. All right. I don't want to be a cyborg. No, father. I'm like, hey, man, I looked into the future. I don't want to be a cyborg, bro. But my parts are malfunction. I don't want, hey, check it out, man. I don't want to be a cyborg. I don't know who to tell you. I don't want a robot PP. You know what I mean? I don't want something. I don't want it. I don't want hydraulics to be functioning for me. You know what I mean? I want the organic. I don't know how many jokes I got to make for you to get it in your head. Source wants organic life. Why? Because you got to feel everything. You got to be a part of everything. There's no shortcuts. Whenever you try to shortcut evolution, it bites you in the ass. And there's just beings that want a shortcut over and over and over again, and it blows up in your face. It's like the race of the tortoise and the hare. These people with this AI technocratic bullshit, you're the rabbit, dude. The people doing the organic shit, you're the turtle. You're the tortoise. Rabbit goes, I'm so fast. And it just gets stuck against the wall going, I'm so fast. Like just malfunctioning, 100 years into the future. And the tortoise is just like, yo, bro, that sucks. So those guys you drive by on the freeway that blow a flat in the worst possible place you've ever seen. You're like, oh God, you drove on some bald tires, huh? It's 120 degrees outside in the Sonoran Desert. Probably not the best idea, huh? And you're just driving by going, that sucks. That's like those idiots that are just slamming their head against the wall when they hit the brick wall. Everyone's going to hit the brick wall if you do the fake shit. I'm telling you. Why do you think we jump back in time to be here to tell you ourselves, don't do the weird cyborg shit? Whatever that is for you. I'm saying it here, right? Just telling you right now. There's a reason why. Of course it's easier doing the shortcut. Always bites you in the ass. Okay? Orion, manifestation vortex. Focus your energy with unwavering faith to manifest the outcome you require. Listen, I require peace and prosperity on this planet for you guys. This is your card for all my fellow light warriors and waresses out there. Orion, manifesting Rion. What are we? I'm a manifestation. I'm a manifestation vortex. Like, what's your job description? I'm a manifestation vortex, sweetheart. What do? I focus your energy with unwavering faith to manifest the outcome you require. Okay. Some of our oversouls have given us that responsibility. Don't drop the mic and don't drop the ball and don't drop the soap. Stay on task. These be jokes. We're going Divine Masters. All right. You guys having fun? Listen, if you weren't having fun, you are now, okay? You know what I mean? Watch out for that diddy juice out there, you know what I mean? You gotta watch out, slippery out there sometimes. Sometimes at night in dark city, you might slip and fall down. You shouldn't have been there in the first place. All right. Come from your heart. All right. I love you guys. I'm just making jokes. You know what's funny about the dark side? They can dish it. They just can't take it. You just see it melting, Anyways, next card is the Lemurians. Clairvoyance activated this week coming up. Psychic awareness, sensitivity, trust your intuition. Dude, for this week coming up, the Lemurians. Clairvoyance activated. Psychic awareness, sensitivity, trust your intuition. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're getting a really strong calling to do something, trust it. Trust your intuition. Come join us at Rise of the Guardians. Jump timelines. Okay? Jump some timelines with us, man. We're on that golden timeline. All right. I'm going to do one more from the Divine Masters. Thank you. There he is, Raphael. Clarity of vision. Sweet Raph. I put him in my song too. Raphael, clarity of vision. Be willing to see things differently to initiate healing and experience wholeness. Okay, one more time. Raphael, clarity of vision. Be willing to see things differently to initiate healing and experience wholeness. All right? Who doesn't love Raphael, dude? You know, up in heaven, you got to watch out, though. You know, all the girls love Raphael. You know, like 5D, 7D. You're like, hey, Raph, stop giving my girlfriends flowers, bro. They all love you. I invite you over to the potluck. And now we got to watch you like a hawk, Raph. You got to calm down with your effervescence and healing. Okay. Heart healing, Raph. Heart. We don't need any sacral healing right now, Raphael. Just heart space. No, I'm just kidding. You know, he's sexy. It's like he's got green eyes. Listen, he kind of looks like this, but he's got green eyes. I know what he looks like. He looks like the sexiest Spaniard you've ever seen. Like the sexiest Spaniard you've ever seen with like green eyes, like, hello. You know, he rolls up on like the black seed with like a rose in his mouth. Like, oh, he was mean to you. I am here for you, my love. Like, that's Raphael, like in a lower fractal form, okay? Watch out. Treat everyone with respect or Raph's going to take your woman. No, I'm just kidding. Hey, or your man. Listen, I don't know. There might be a female version of Raph. If that's the case, watch out. Just watch out. You're too much. I don't know. It's not a competition. I'm just trying to say, you got a lot. You know, like some beings are created with like not all the cards in alignment. He's pretty damn close. You're like, God, did you have to make it look that good? Did you have to you just did it, didn't you? Now the whole universe feels ugly because Pops was a really great artist. You got like weird creatures coming out. We're born in a nitrogen environment. They're like standing next to Raph. And Raph's like, wow. You are a strange thing, aren't you? And they're like, wait, what? I'm the master of my planet. Raph's like, oh, can you pop and just shoot like energy and effervescence off your shoulder blades just because? Like, oh, and there's some sweat. Here, just golden light on you. Just flicking golden energy on you as I'm working out. Listen, our Father, Creator, did a great job with us. So don't you forever doubt how beautiful you guys really are, okay? There's a lot of weird shit out there in the universe. You guys are gorgeous, okay? Sometimes you got to say, you just got to say it out loud. You know? Thank you, Father and Mother. You know what I mean? The Nords, Angelics, and Pleiadians. All you guys, thank you. Andromedans, Arcturians, all you guys. I guess, you know, listen, I don't want to go into it right now because then I'm getting specious. See how fast it goes? Oh, you don't think we're sexy? No, listen, symmetry sexy. For all the reptilians, I love you. Symmetry. All the Anunnaki hybrids, cool. All the Mardukes, I don't know, your antennas are hot. I like them. A little sexy. I'm sure you're like talking to a little mantid. I'm like, can you give me a little spark? Like, tell me you're interested. And I'll do a little ching chang. Come on, give me a little spark. Give me a little like wink with one of your antennae. Give me a little, hey. We'll dance with you, baby. We are energy. I'll dance with whatever suit or avatar you put me into, so can you. This is not who I really am. This is not who you really are. My soul is sitting in this thing like a basketball, and I'm like, I make mouth sounds. I'm a mammalian, and I make mouth sounds, and I talk to you, make mouth sounds for you. You know, come on, what are we doing here? I'm in a mammalian suit, sharing content, making mouth sounds. Don't take this life so seriously. Okay. We're going right into the RV. Dang it, Raph, you got me distracted. Rafaela. Sweet, sweet. I'm gonna find her. I'm like, hey, man, what's up? Hey, you got like a female? Dude, that'd be the weirdest conversation ever. Check this out. You're upstairs in heaven. Let me just blow your mind. You're at the, the big ball, the dance party's popping off. There's the big archangels, like all kind of hang out together. They're huge, right? And you're like, hey, Raph, what's up, bro? You're like, what's up? Hey, man, I was just curious, like, do you like know where like Rafaela is? And he's just like, you mean my lower female self? Is that what you're asking me? You're like, hey man, I just wanted to make sure if she needed some punch from the punch bowl, I'd fetch that for you. He's like, I know you're not trying to smash my lower female. I'm like, no, I just want to sing and give her poetry. And just see what's going on. I just want to talk to her. You know what I mean? And the big dude's like, oh my God, this guy's out of control. And he knows he's doing it too. Do you know he's fully conscious? Yeah, he pretends every fucking day. You didn't know that? Oh, he's fully aware of what he's doing. No, bro. I just wanted to, holla. I didn't know that was your lower self. What are you talking about, bro? God, what are you talking about, bro? I was trying to get her some punch. All right. Listen, we belong upstairs. I'm trying to bring some of the angelic humor down here. We're not from here. You know what I mean? I wasn't born, like, where are you from? I evolved. Saying you're from Earth is like saying, let me explain something to you. It's like, oh, you're from Earth. You're like, yeah. How long have you been there? And you kind of look at all your friends and you're like, I don't know. I can't remember. How long have you been in the petting zoo? And you're like, wait, what? Like, this is all there is. And the master of everything's here. And you're like, oh, honey, no. How long have you been there? 1 incarnation, 2 incarnations? Did the Greys get you? Who got you? I don't know. We got to break this whole barrier that this is where we're from and this is all we are. You can't do it. Can't do it. So you guys process that in whatever way you need to. That's the truth. So ask yourself that. Okay. This planet's awesome. We're all leasing. Some of us only been here a couple 100,000 years. The suit itself, 250, maybe. So, I remember my large Andromedan body, and I did not look like this. Okay. Look like Avatar. All right. We're going to Bananas. We're going RV. Okay. I'm sorry. We're having jokes. Okay. RV Intel. RV Intel for the week coming up. Here we go. Like, why don't you ask about Michael's lower female self? I'm like, no, I don't want to do that. I'm going to talk about yours. Like, why don't you ask about Michael's? No. You know what I mean? Why, you want Gabriella to blow the horn? What are we doing here? Come on, let me get an RV card. You guys. Hey, Gabriella, can you blow the horn? Jokes. I am making jokes. The first RV card is debilitated discomfort. We all feel this right now. This week coming up. Why? Because the SWIFT system is falling apart. This is not you. This is the old system and all the weird bankers and the control over the financial system for the last 200 years falling apart, not trying to hand off the banking system to a quantum system, to a blockchain system where they can't print money out of thin air. That is all that is going on. Skadoosh. A bunch of very average, intelligent thieves in the night, losing their ability to print money out of thin air. It's not rocket science. I'm not from this planet. It's weird staring at it. Next. For the RV. Michaela. I call her Mika. No. Stop. Mika. Dude, I don't want to do that. Dude, imagine you're hooking up. Okay, check this shit out. You're in a castle. Ballroom's popping. You meet a girl named Mika. You're like, hey, you want to go back to my room? Like, you're going up the, the spiral staircase, kind of getting there. You have a glass of wine. All of a sudden, you're laying down. And then all of a sudden, you're like, how did you get to the party? You're like, oh, my dad. Your dad? Who's your dad? I don't want to say, it's kind of a big deal. You're like, wait. Who's your father? You look out the window, you just see an eyeball looking at you through the window. Hey, is my daughter? Hey, is my daughter in there? You're like, holy shit, the eye's like this big. You're like, no, Megan, shut up. Megan, get out of the comments, baby. No, Archangel Michael, no, your daughter is not here. He goes, I feel her. Is she? If you see her, let me know. You're like, oh my God. You just see an eyeball just looking at you like, hey, is my daughter? Yeah. Where's Mika? Doing the best I can. Virgo, digest. For all you Virgos out there for this week coming up, listen. Cream rises to the top. Remove the chaff from the wheat. Digest. This is processing out. What that looks like to me, if you guys ever do rendering or you guys are waiting for the internet to load, for some reason, what I'm getting when I stare at this card is that spiral pending. You know, like give me a second, in process. That's what I feel. Okay. Digest. So the old system is breaking down. Digest, process that information. Next two cards. These better really not be your daughter's names. Don't tell me it's Mika, Gabriella, and yeah. I still want the Raph. There's something about that Spaniard. You know what I mean? Like, I'll take a Rafaela. Sorry. Or I just don't want to get beat up by Michael. One of those two things. You know? I think Gabriella is like Gabe's daughter. Is kind of like from like, is like Norwegian. She's like, yeah, we do it from young age. Like, there's no issues. Yeah, she likes to have fun. You know, I feel like Gabriel's daughter is like, hey, she's a party girl, just like her father. Boop, 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 boop. I don't know. Don't get me in trouble. Save me some ale, man. I'm doing the best I can down here in this popsicle suit, bro. All right, next card. Transits, climate. Transits, climate. This is the next RV card. For you guys that are astrologers, please put in the comments what this means. This is a big card. Transits, climate. Do we have some big alignment coming up? Don't we have a huge alignment coming up like March 20th or something? Put it in the comments, please. Transits, climate. Is that the alignment is when this thing's going to fire off? Please, is that what I'm seeing? Yes, that is what you're seeing. If that's the case, how many days do we have? It's the 8th, so we're balling in, I don't know, 12 days. Is that what it is? He broke the story first. Live. Morning coffee, Rion. Spoke it into existence. What other cards do we need? Did I pull 1, 2, 3? I'm going to pull one more RV card. While I'm doing that, why don't you guys go ahead and punch in where around the world you guys are watching? I'd really appreciate that. And while you're doing that, I will let you know. Next week coming up, there are so many interviews, dude. I have interviews on Tuesday. 2 interviews on Tuesday. One of which is with my brother and Ahazi. We're going to crush it. I think we moved up to 4 p.m. Pacific time. We'll see exactly what that is. I'll talk to him and confirm one more time. And I have another interview with another lady for her channel. I'll post all the links and everything. That's Tuesday. Wednesday, I'm interviewing my brother Adam Shield, one of the Native American brothers, to promote his conference in April, but also to talk about Rise of the Guardians and the Elder Reuben and some of the dances and stuff that's going to be taking place at Friday at the Mixer. So you guys can meet Adam Shield. He's fantastic. Thursday, I have more interviews with William. He's one of the co-sponsors of Rebuild the Human, but he's one of the sponsors of the Healing Health and Wellness Center, which will be set up here at the Performing Arts Center with a bunch of new technology that will be available for the first time for everyone coming to Rise of the Guardians. I wasn't going to share that with you, but yeah, he's bringing everything he's got and all the new products that will be there at the tables at Rise of the Guardians. It's covert. Now let's see where everyone's punching in from. Then we're going to pull one more RV card because that's what we really want. Then I'm going to pull a dragon card. You know what the elders are thinking here. Oh, Mika. I'm sorry. Can't stop now. I'm not doing this anymore. You guys are going to get me in trouble and then you're going to play. I feel like they're having me make like jokes about myself. And then they're going to like play it back on Blu-ray. You want to see some funny shit? We got all your morning coffees. I'm like, no, you don't. They're like, oh, we got them all. I got to come into the observatory. I got every single thing. I even got the things you didn't post. I'm like, oh my God. Come on. All right. Come on. Going direct. All right. What is this? World Water Day is March 22nd. New Moon and Mercury direct. March 28th, I think the planets align. Thank you. Spring equinox? I'm not sure. No, there's an alignment happening. That's what I'm seeing. Jupiter on Sirius, March 10th. That's in 2 days. Listen, I am out of control. But come on. You guys are on fire. On fire. I can't. Okay, there's so many people. Hold on. New Moon Pisces direct current. Okay. Hold on a second. Let me go. The wind's been blowing out here in Sedona, so that pollen is popping. All right, here we go. Let's get it. UK, Sweden, Georgia, Tennessee, Brunswick, Canada, England, UK, Houston, Texas, Sarasota, Florida, North Carolina, new moon on fire, Mercury coming in on your Gatorade on 20th. Thank you. New Mexico, Fontana, Yesenia, North Carolina. Where are you? West Virginia, Giant Triangle, Texas, Toronto, Austria. Love you. Love from Maine. Love you too. Vegas, Desert Hot Springs. Listen. Norway. I love you. Listen, keep it fresh. Keep it blonde. Norway. Nevada. Come on, man. UK. Love you guys. Come on. Buffalo, New York, Washington, Georgia. Twin Heart, Cali. Let's go. Philadelphia. All right. Sky Prince. I'm not sure, but I love you. Riri. You guys know my Riri. Friends call me Riri. I don't know why I like that. Mike and Dave need wedding dates. Riri. All right. South Carolina, Michigan, Connecticut, British Columbia, Colorado. You guys, San Diego. I'm going to try to do some of these. You guys do a lot. Netherlands. I love you. Okay. What is this? Healing with Compassion. Yes. West Virginia, Marco Polo Island, Grece. I love you. Grece. Grece. North Carolina. All right. I love all my family in Greece. Hawaii, North Carolina, France, Montreal. Medbed presentation. Okay, I like that. There will be a medbed presentation on the 23rd. Utah, Oregon, New York, Tennessee. Let's fucking go already. RV. I mean, come on. Put that on a t-shirt, please. Austria, Boise, Idaho. All right. NYC, Pittsburgh. Okay. TeamLight France, baby. TeamLight France. That's what's up, dude. Viva la France. Florida. It's insane. Okay, March 20th. What do we got? Equinox sun enters Aries, Mercury turns direct, multiple planets clustered around Pisces and Aries. So astrologically, it's more of a cosmic reset point than a dramatic planetary lineup. Beautiful. I will take the cosmic reset point, please. That we need a financial reset. Let's mix that with a cosmic reset. Ipswich. I just love the way that sounds. It sounds like I'm watching The Coven or something. I don't know. Or whatever that movie is with all the hot little young ladies. Maryland. They were witches. The Craft. I don't know. Isn't that where they were from? Ipswich? The Craft. I don't know. Sorry, now you got me in that place. Maryland. Berlin, Florida, Banning, California. All right, let's get back to some cards. You guys are, it's too many. Dude, there's way more comments than are showing on the live. I wish you guys could just see. It's like this. I don't know what's going on here. Facebook, Google, or whatever you got going on. It's nuts. Michigan, Washington, Atlantic, Carlsbad, TeamLight, baby, love you. Happy AZ, I love you, Salem. I'm not sure, but I love you too. And then TeamLight, love. I'm stopping right there. Okay, here we go. One more card for the RV, and then I'll pull a dragon card for you guys. I love you guys. That's all I'm trying to say. I love you. Dude, if everyone here that's in the comments just came, we're good. We're sold out. Just come, and we're sold out. We don't have to do this. We can plan parties. Just come. That's simple. All right. We're going to have Thai food on Saturday. I think I'm going to do pad Thai, and I'm going to do some vegan options as well. And then, I don't know, I might have a chicken option for some of you guys that need it. Gotta have chicken, man. We'll see. I usually just do vegetarian, vegan. All right. Imam Coeli, root. This is the last card for the RV. Imam Coeli, root. I've never pulled that card before. Is that the root of the new system? Is that the root of the change? Somebody who knows the astrology, punch in what that means. I'm Imam. Is that Latin? Imam Coeli. Sounds Latin. Root. Boom, boom. Zoe, listen, I've seen your posts. I know you're crushing it at your restaurant. Don't give me that. Listen, we know, we see. We know what's popping, okay? Come to the party. Home life, etc., okay? It also means your IC. I don't know what that means. Root. Okay, what do we got? The new moon before the spring equinox is the manifestation day and the whole week after for the entire solar year to come. Okay, this is huge. Use it for manifestation boards, rituals, and plans to great effect. Okay? Thank you, the trying man. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Listen, I'm all over you. I got you on Instagram. Yeah. What's the special for tonight? Come to the party. Get your girlfriend. Stop playing around. Congratulations. Sovereign Ascending Soul. Yes. Ladies and gents, let's go. Let's go. One last card. Do you guys want dragons? You guys choose. You guys want dragons or you want... Oh, God. The horn of the unicorn. Palladians. Dragons or Palladians? It's your choice. Tell me. If we can do both, we will. But I need to know. I need to know where we're at. I need to see it. Are we dragons? There's a lot of dragons. I guess the Palladians are still sleeping in their pajamas. Oh, dragons. One Palladians? No, Morag, you can't have both. Let's see it. Palladians. Dragons are kicking ass right now. I don't know what to tell you. You got to pick one or the other. Maybe I'll do both. Come on. But I want to see it. I want to see what you guys want. Palladians. Okay, dragons. I know, right? You got to choose. Don't be trying to type shit in twice. I see you guys trying to double vote. You got to calm down. I think dragons are still up by 2. Oop, dragons is the must. Okay. We're going to do them both. Okay. I wanted to know. Your brother's not going to leave you hanging because I'm both too. I'm a dragon and I'm a sexy Palladian. Female Palladian. That's my, you know, or you love her. You guys might not know this. My 5 and my 9. I only have 3 females on my whole stream. And my 11D now, she's moved up, is Palladian. She's Engen. I usually can't get her on the horn. You know, she's usually shopping at the Jupiter Space Station or doing something. I'm just kidding. No, you didn't. Listen, I know you're here in spirit and all that. You know what I mean? I'm here in spirit to support you. No, she comes for the broadcasts, okay? I don't know where she is 80% of the other time. You know what I mean? She shows up to class. She's like, I have to sit there and watch him. He's such a jackass. He better not make fun of me in my shopping. Listen. What's up with your girlfriends? That's all I got to say. No, I'm just kidding. You're in the higher dimensions. You're like, listen, we're down here on the physical. Can we just calm down? What's up with all your hot girlfriends that are on ship with you in 11D? Like, what's going on? I need to know. Okay. For the dragons, understanding, looking at both sides. So with this financial shift, with this energetic shift, understanding, looking at both sides. Hey, dragon. That makes a lot of sense, even with dragons and Palladians. Looking at both sides and creating a sexy, the hottest thing you can in the middle. Just the most sexy, powerful thing you possibly can. Okay. Dress it up in a suit. All right, here we go. I'll throw a dress on it. You know what I mean? Dragon. I'm ready to go, Pops. Yeah, listen, I'm just going like this. Yeah. Come on, you know, it's really complicated down here. Woo! You got a quantum computer for you right here. It's called my soul. All right, here we go. The first quantum computer. Next dragon card is returning. Going with the flow. Returning. Going with the flow. You guys, we're balancing this planet out. Everyone just stay in the raft, okay? Everything is going to be fantastic. Okay. All right, Palladians, you know what time it is. You know what time it is. Both sides. Let's go. All right, Palladians. Listen, you waited all day. You know, you're not on your monitor on the comm system. You want to pull these? You know I love you. Go ahead. Why do you always give me such a hard time? I do because I want you around me more often. You got me down here with farm animals and like weird chimera bumping into me at grocery stores. I mean, I would like, help me get out of here. I feel like, you guys remember the old woman from like, what's it called? The movie with Adam Sandler, Happy Gilmore. You know, he's dropping his grandma off and like Ben Stiller's there. And he's like going to drop his grandma off, and another grandma just jumps on the front of the car. It's just like, get me out of here. That's how I feel sometimes. I'm like, I really am that high frequency. It's not a joke. So are you. All right. Palladians. I just drew the short straw. I think I drew the short straw, and I was like, shit. I'm going. Here. But for real. It's up to your girlfriends. I know they watch me. I know they're watching on their tablets. You know what I mean? Hey, wait, you know you Palladians love a good bad boy. You know what I mean? Hey, they're getting all riled up. Ascension Lift. We have pulled this card before. Listen, prepare for rapid spiritual growth. Be ready for opportunities. Boom. Ladies and gents, the last 3 weeks, what's going on? Ascension Lift. Prepare for rapid spiritual growth. Be ready for opportunities, okay? One more. Come on. I don't know why the comedy is like so good with the Palladians. It just feels right. It feels good, right? Listen. Girls, like everyone's comment. Look, calm down. Want to trade? Hey, want to trade? I don't know, man. You know what I mean? Simmer down now. Listen there. Simmer down now. Listen. Hands free. See, you guys are, look, I'm ready for Kill Tony. I don't think that I would just crush in there and they're like, what is he talking? I'm like, oh, I got you all day. Sweet Tony. Come here. Let me scan your ass. Palladians. Let's get up. All right. They're all, what do you want? I'm like, peace, sovereignty, and I want to take everyone on vacation with me. Put that and file it. That's what I want. I want peace on this planet. I want love restored on this planet. I want to take everyone with me and go on vacation. That's what I want. All people with their hearts on that are good people that we don't have to look over our shoulders. That group, vacation. The rest is put them in rehab and we'll pick them up in a little bit. And the last card for this weekly reading is open to abundance. Believe you deserve, accept plenty and prosperity. Ladies and gentlemen, get ready to receive. This week coming up, get ready to receive. Be open to abundance. Do not, if this thing hits, do not go into fear. Do not go into panic. Do not go into anxiety. Calm breaths. Don't tell anybody if you're going into a redemption center. Just calmly take care of your business. Keep it to yourself. Go to the spa, get a massage, go steam, and just relax into the next version of you, okay? Open to abundance. Believe you deserve, accept plenty and prosperity. I love you. And I'll tell you, I love them. I love you guys. Yeah. Put them in rehab. I'm gonna say, hey, listen, I'm a huge fan of rehab. Look, some of us star seeds, we're just lucky to be here. Give me a thumbs up if you're just lucky to be alive right now. Still kicking. Some of you Gen X and Gen Zs. You know? Now you're parents, but back in your 20s, let me tell you something. You were a situation. We're going to get through this together. Everything will be disclosed. Everything will be uncovered. And especially if we really do get contact in 18 months, any one of these ships can easily scan and pull up the data necessary. They have their own records and history of this planet. They will not require nor need access to anything this planet has stored on the civilian or military level. Every single being, every single upper dimensional being has the complete access to the Akashic and can read every single energy signature and memory of every single life form on this planet. We don't need clearance from an artificial thing that was never supposed to exist in the first place like it is, okay? This republic was meant for the people, by the people, and of the people to love the people. Ladies and gentlemen, it's been an absolute pleasure having you guys here today. All right. Till next time. Peace.
Turn off the light, take a deep breath, and relax.